a few minutes. So grab a cup of coffee, settle in, and check out today's weekly What's Up. Question: do you ever wish you could meet some of the characters in the Bible? I sure do. Just imagine asking the Apostle Paul about faith in Jesus, or listening to John tell stories about spreading the gospel. Obviously, it's impossible to meet those people in this life, but I can show you the next best thing. Take a look.
Have you ever wondered what life was like for those early believers in the book of Acts? Would you like to discover how they lived and worshiped Jesus Christ? Would you like to walk where the apostles Paul and John walked when they spread the gospel? My name is Tom Vanderberg, and I'll be sharing the message with you in just a few minutes. But first, I want to extend an invitation for you to join me on an incredible trip to Asia Minor, the most pagan region of the Roman Empire. From the islands of Patmos and Crete, to the 7 churches of Revelation, to the cities of Athens and Corinth, you'll follow in the footsteps of those early Christians. As you walk the streets where Paul and John walked and relive their stories through the lens of Scripture, you'll gain a deeper appreciation for their passion for Christ and the struggles that they faced living for Him. If a trip like this arouses your interest, then I invite you to join me. I can promise your faith will be stirred and you'll never read the Bible the same again.
To find out more about this incredible journey to Turkey and Greece, stop by the Connection Center. Crossroads has gained a reputation as the church that helps the community, and we've got 2 great community events coming up. The first is Trunk or Treat, the super fun, super safe costume and candy experience for kids of all ages. How fun is it? Well, we've got the League of Heroes coming for a very special visit. That's how fun. We want to fill our parking lot with decorated cars and incredible costumes. So if you can help us out next Sunday, October 20th, from 2 to 4 p.m., please stop by the Connection Center and let us know. Then, the following Saturday, October 26th, at the Norwalk Fairway, it's our annual drive to collect groceries for the food pantry. We really need volunteers for this fun event, especially if you're willing to come in costume and pass out treats to the children who stop by. If you'd like to help us out, stop by the Connection Center and let us know. Next week, Pastor Glenn starts a new series called I Declare War. During that series, we'll talk about how we can win the battles inside us that hold us back. You'll definitely want to be here for that. Today, we conclude our series called The Time Is Now, which has cast God's vision for Crossroads to pay off our debt in the next 15 months. Over the past few weeks, you've received special information packets containing commitment cards. Later in the service, you'll have a chance to bring those cards forward, where our church leaders will collect them discreetly. If you didn't receive a packet containing the commitment card, we'll have those available during offering. And if you aren't quite ready to make your pledge today, that's okay. Please bring your commitment card anytime to the church and drop it in the secure lockbox located just outside the church office. Most importantly, thank you for your gift. With God's help, we can make this vision come to pass and do God's work like never before. That's all we have for this week. Our live broadcast will start in just a few minutes. Thanks for joining us and have a great week.
owe $354,000 on the whole church. Now, a lot of that, $1,500 of that a month goes towards interest, and that kind of keeps me awake at night. Now, let's just say, now dream with me, let's just say that we put our shoulder to the wheel and we met our goal of raising $150,000 by December 31st, 2020. And then let's say that the matching gift of $150,000 from our savings, or church savings, kicked in. This is what would happen. We would make a $300,000 payment toward our mortgage 2 days later. That's on January 2nd, 2021. And at that point, are you ready for this? We'd only have one payment left. One payment left of all of this gift that we have called Crossroads Church. In other words, we'd be totally debt-free in just 15 months from now. Now, you might be wondering, how's that possible? Remember that $1,500 I was telling you about? You know, the monthly payment that we have? This plan saves us more than $50,000 in interest. You might say, hey, we're just taking money from the bank and putting it towards God's work. And I'm like here, yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. All this isn't magic. These are godly principles that I'm telling you about. They're the godly principles that we preach about. You know, Dave Ramsey and Financial Peace University, that's what I'm talking about right here. We're just putting it to a bigger scale. Wouldn't it be amazing someday soon, to call Dave Ramsey's show and have the entire congregation of Crossroads Church yell and scream and give the "We are debt-free" scream? Wouldn't that be cool? Let's do this.